everybody, this is Vince. This is the On the 12 Podcast, episode 7. Hi, Shauna.
Hey, guys.
It's been a long time since we talked.
It's true.
At least, I mean...
Not us. That'd be horrible.
That would be a cliche marriage. We're just not going to talk to each other anymore. And live in misery forever.
Yeah, what's up with people thinking that they can be in a relationship without communication?
Because people shouldn't be getting divorced because that's what the book said.
What book?
The Bible.
Well, I don't...
Holy Bible. Bible, Bible.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
my Dio. I think it's Dio.
Excuse me, that was lovely.
Good fucking God.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I think that... Yeah, the Bible's...
That's what we're going with?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the lack of...
No, shush your face.
Your face.
Communication is key. You have to have communication if you want a good relationship. Whether it's a partnership of, like, husband and wife.
Civil union.
Whatever it may be.
You actually went with civil union. Gay people can get married now, Shauna.
I know. I was gonna... Okay, and... Or it's just a friendship, mother-daughter, mother-son, father-daughter, father-son, any kind of relationship.
Motherfucking relationship.
You have to have communication. There has to be.
Yes. You need to know when you're hitting it wrong or licking it right.
Yeah, but in order for that to even happen, you guys need to be talking. So.
Not necessarily.
Really? Do you think I'm going to let you get down my pants if you haven't been talking to me all day?
I would hope.
Really? How long have we been together? And
7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
What?
We never did a anniversary podcast.
Nope.
We
didn't even realize it was our anniversary. Like, oh,
yeah. That was good shit. What made me feel good about that is the fact that you forgot too.
Yeah.
So, hey, do you realize our 7 years is this week?
You're actually better with dates.
That's because I have a better memory than you, because your memory sucks.
Wow.
Oh, because I'm saying something that's not already well known.
Well, when you play this back and you listen to your tone, you can hear what I hear.
Annoyance and aggravation that your memory sucks? Yeah.
No, your tone. Your tone when you speak with me, to me.
About your memory.
Okay.
About your memory, because your memory does suck.
It does.
Who directed Dark Knight, Shauna? God fucking damn it. Seriously?
You're not allowed to put...
That is the one question I constantly ask you about your memory for 7 years, and you still don't remember.
Anyway, so communication is key.
Christopher fucking Nolan. That's not his middle name, but Christopher Nolan.
I'm sorry.
And what else did he direct? Never mind. I'm done. I love you.
Thank you. Good. But that's the other thing. Okay, so there's communication.
Or lack thereof.
But laughing about things and handling things.
Oh, we fucking laugh.
We do. We laugh.
There's a lot of laughter.
There's a lot of
yelling.
Laughter.
I don't think that's a good one. It's no secret we have 5 fucking kids. And speaking of 5 kids, it's spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break. I can't do that.
Good
as Franco. I don't care. I love the fucking movie.
It was alright.
Have you guys seen Spring Breakers? It's amazing. Especially if you like women's boobs.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a good flick. I liked it. It was enjoyable. Anyway, spring break. 5 kids. I get to go to work. Sean gets to stay home with all 5 kids.
Plus a puppy.
And 3 dogs and a cat.
Yeah.
Luckily for us, we have relatively stocked food because I think the 2 older boys are going to fucking destroy what's left of it.
It's not going to feel that stocked. It's not. We're going
to be out of food by Wednesday.
Yeah, and the kids are gone this week. They're gone this weekend, so.
Luckily for us.
The boys.
The
2 older boys.
Kids. Yeah, the fucking human garbage disposals.
Yep.
So that's
that was today too. I took them to eat. I don't know if I'm not allowed to say certain names of places, but...
Well, it's not like they're fucking giving us advertising.
So I took them to Taco Bell, and I thought they had that $5 thing still, where you get like a big...
Oh, the $5 box?
Yeah.
No.
I was so upset. So they went with... We got it's like a supreme burrito or something, and then you get a crunchy taco, and the burrito is massive.
And
Probably
it still didn't fill him up?
Foot long. No.
I'm not
And
surprised.
I gave Ethan my taco, my crunchy. Shut up! I knew you were going to do that because you got a burrito and a taco. And then he had to go take a dump. And Peyton,
wow, putting him on blast.
Peyton was asking,
because we don't all take shit.
What if this doesn't fill us up? I go, well, then I guess you'll get more food.
How many times have we gone to Taco Bell to where I'm like, that didn't fucking do shit. I need another something.
But I was
It's almost like Asian food.
I was full. I had that big ass burrito.
Big ass motherfucker.
And so and then Ethan ate the crunchy taco. Peyton wanted something else, so he went. I gave him.
Was it those ones that they're advertising where it's all uber cheesy and all that shit?
No, not the. No.
Queso Lupa or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck it's called.
It wasn't that. No, well, that's what I think Ethan got, or a super. I don't know. But they got more, and Peyton still was acting like he was still hungry. But then Peyton was like, "I want to eat this in the van." You go, you can eat it here.
That was just his way of saying, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Oh well, but so But Jiraiya is the same way. Whenever I take Jiraiya to his hearing appointments, I usually take him to Taco Bell because he's all excited about going there. And we ordered the $5 boxes when they had them, and he still wanted more food.
I'm just
They're
glad all their
growing
fucking
like crazy.
growth spurts sync up like women in their periods. Good God.
It's
like a trickle-down effect.
Though, of that being good, because when everybody eats all the food and then you're yelling, "Why is everybody eating all the food? Blah, blah, blah. We have no food." If it was kind of sporadic.
I'm a growing boy too, you know. And by growing, I mean fat motherfucker.
Yeah, me too.
That's what happens when you get sober.
Yeah.
Anyway, when the kids, the way I've looked at it as there's always at least two of them. Whether it's Jiraiya and Xander or Jiraiya and Ethan, some form of child and one other.
Except with the exception
their growth
of
spurts sync up.
Xavier doesn't have growth spurts as far as food goes.
Hell on wheels.
Well,
and then if you let fucking Peyton get away with it, he'll eat a whole goddamn thing of cookies.
Yeah, the entire package of like 36 cookies.
So, communication with them in America. 7 years. We've gone through a lot in 7 years. I guess this is our anniversary podcast. Ha!
Okay.
7th podcast, 7 years together.
Yep. Well, 7 years, February
28th. We're recording this in March.
March 11th. It's actually my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mommy!
And I'll be posting this Monday, whatever day that is.
You could post it tomorrow.
It takes too fucking long because
okay,
our internet here sucks, and it's just a lot faster to do it at work.
Sure. Yeah.
Use their Wi-Fi or whatever the hell the fucking shit is. 7 years. That's all we got. Yeah. Well,
okay. Well, no. What do you feel? What do you feel is the reason that we
put up with each other's shit?
But
serious.
But
put up with my shit.
Elaborate, please. No, I mean for
I'm
real.
a fucking dick, and you allow me to be myself. That's if you think about it, you call me on my shit. I will say that. But you will also allow me to be myself.
In other relationships, you were allowed to be yourself?
No, seriously? I couldn't even... In the last relationship, I couldn't even fucking... I know, we have to explain it to other people. I'm aware of how the podcast thing works.
Last relationship being the mother of the boys? Or last relationship being...
The other relationships were drunken stupors that were flings here and there that went on.
Whatever, you used the L word with them, so...
I was drunk. There was feelings there. I'm not saying that I'm not totally a dick, but... No, last true relationship would have been Peyton Ethan's mom, of course. But I couldn't cook. I was also a prick. That hasn't changed much. But she was just as bad, if not worse, at times. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was just toxic to begin with.
You guys you did not bring the good out of each other.
No.
Brought the worst out of each other.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And we were young. Throw that little cliche in there. We were young and didn't know what we were doing and blah, blah, blah. And throw in the drugs and the alcohol, and yeah, of course it's going to be toxic twins. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So Is there any specific, like, is there anything, words.
Fucking talk.
Trying.
Mm-hmm.
Can you pinpoint specifics?
On how to make a lasting relationship?
What you feel we do that makes it?
We talk. We don't bottle shit in, even though there's times when we kind of do. But I think we've learned to... You get through shit a lot easier and a lot smoother if you just get it all out.
And
right
you do
then
it
and
together. Because
yeah.
I feel like... Because in the beginning of our relationship, to get Vince to actually talk about what's going on and how he's feeling or whatever, it was like pulling teeth. It was tough.
And by teeth, I mean drugs. Get him all doped up and he'll spew.
No, trying to get you
I still
to talk.
Well, I was also drinking a lot more when we first got together too, bottling things, self-medicating, the definitely typical self-medicating. But yeah, it was. I would say you. Because you would just come off of a bad relationship as well, where there was no communication.
Right.
And so I think both of our situations meshing together at the right time is what allowed it to... We already knew what not to do, so let's not do that.
Right.
Obviously not talking isn't going to get shit done.
Right. And then like you just mentioned, my marriage prior to ours... he and I used to be really close and really good friends, and then that just like ended, and there was no communication, and it was really, really brutal as far, not, to not talk with somebody, to sit in the same room with somebody and not even want to talk, like not that awkward silence. It was just like, I don't want to be in here. It was just like to avoid it, which is not. And
now you do that anyway with your damn tablet.
Oh, okay. But
I'm just
on your phone.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But so what I'm.
And that was before. You imagine what things would have been like if you'd had your tablet back then? You'd probably still be married. You know what I mean?
No, I knew I didn't. I knew I was unhappy, and I knew that it wasn't getting better, and neither of us were willing to put forth much of an effort to make things change and be better. And having just had our first child and stuff, I just knew that it wasn't going to get any better. And if we can't bring out the best in each other, then we were going to bring out the worst in our kid. And I wasn't going to have that. And trying to sit down and have conversation and saying we need to make some changes. And then I was just speaking for me. I felt like I was putting forth an effort, and then he absolutely was not. And so therefore I was like, well, then I'm done. So, but I had been done for a while at the same time. So when I would notice that you and I weren't communicating in the beginning of our relationship, I would kind of throw that at you, that, look,
why aren't you talking to me?
We have to communicate. And when you're feeling bad, when you're mad, when you're upset, we're connected. And
now there's probably times where you're like, you know what? You just need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, let me say what I'm trying to say, sir.
Kind of like right now?
That's exactly what I mean. When you're in a relationship and one person is being distant or whatever, or disconnecting, the other person feels it. And that was one thing that you finally came to grips with, and you realize that makes sense, that when you're hurting, when you're pulling away, whatever you're feeling, or for whatever reason that's happening, I'm feeling the exact same thing. So the best way to handle it is together and to come up with a solution to fix it.
Address the situation.
Correct.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're also learning that when that happens, it also affects the kids too.
Yeah, especially with 5 kids. And 5 kids are 1 kid, but still, it would...
Definitely the younger ones feel it when tension.
Yes. And it's even started...
And the puppy.
There are times where it started affecting the kids at school, So that was like a punch in the gut. Here we were thinking we were handling things well. And this doesn't mean that Vince and I were fighting and there was just other
there's some shit going on, man.
Extenuating situations that...
Circumstances,
yeah. That we thought we were handling well. We didn't want to drag the kids into it.
Come to find out we were.
Yeah, because they they're sensitive. They know when something's off with mom and dad. So
What the fuck is that?
it's the dogs playing.
How can the dogs be playing? Astrid's in the goddamn cage. It's probably Rue fucking scratching at herself.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Rue, she's a fucking whore.
Yeah.
Her dog is a whore. And apparently, Shauna knows how to write Doggie Erotica. I wouldn't say porn because it's... As the other dog stood outside waiting for Rue to come out of the house.
I called this other dog who's
Tail
really
wagging
cute.
furiously with excitement.
Yes.
He's
like her gentleman caller. He's really a sweet guy.
This is a dog, by the way.
Yeah, and he waits across the street for Rue to come outside, and Rue pines
so
for
he can
him.
come inside.
Oh, see what I did there. Rue starts pining for him and whining for him, and she's going to every window and she's trying to look out, and she keeps coming up to me and whining, and
she's
she
in
wants to go
heat
outside.
too. We think. So we're probably gonna have fucking puppies soon.
I'm so not happy. And then I know anybody out there say, well, why the hell don't you get your dog fixed?
We're broke and we're lazy.
So
we're not
this is
very
what
good
we get
people.
and what we deserve. We're not bad people. Anyway, so he waits across the street, and as soon as she comes out, his little tail starts wagging, and he runs over to her, and he doesn't mount her immediately. She sits and she looks at him. Can I tell the freaking story?
God damn it! I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She sits there waiting for him, and he comes over. She then stands up, and
hello, good sir.
Her tail starts wagging, and his wags, and then he goes around,
Lipstick.
sniffs the old nether region.
Wow, we're really getting into detail.
And
then
he starts licking on her.
Yep.
Gives
He's gotta go downtown first.
Yep.
Smart man.
And she is eagerly waiting with anticipation.
See?
Yeah.
Doggie Erotica is so disturbing.
Her tail starts going to
if
the
you
side.
didn't want to deal with bestiality.
And it's like he looks at her.
Now.
Well, this is the one moment I saw. He looks at her. And she like, are we good with this?
Watching.
And he mounted.
So
and then
fucking disturbing.
So I noticed that he was a gentleman pup, but that immediately I ran outside and told him to get the F off the
Hey,
dog.
get the fuck out of my girl.
And then I called her a fucking whore. But I can say that he's...
Precursors, Avery.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not
foot's asleep.
excited about it. I don't want... We're dealing with a puppy right now. And to have a litter...
And that dog doesn't look very... It's
I
not
don't
like
know.
he's an ugly dog, but it's
He's
like their
cute.
puppies
He's a
aren't going to
scruffy
fucking
dog.
be...
He's a little...
Their
yeah.
puppies are going to be fucking retarded looking.
Well, or maybe they'll be absolutely adorable.
No.
You never know.
I don't want...
I know! We're not getting another freaking dog.
Nope.
No.
No.
So...
We probably
Yeah,
will.
so why did we
Fucking-
jump on that bandwagon? Why did you...
Because
she's a whore?
Rue's out... No, Rue's out in the hallway scratching because the fucking fleas that we're having issues with. And then I was like, oh, speaking of Rue, she's a whore. That's how we got on the doggy rant.
Okay.
And then you started getting into your erotica.
Well, because, no, you started talking about the erotica.
Because it was funny.
Okay.
And then you went with it, and I'm like...
Then why did you interrupt me?
When you
What was
say
your
that-
thing that you were like, oh, let me always cut off Shauna?
What was I going to say?
I no idea, but you're always going to say something when I'm talking.
That's not the case. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay, so then back to relationships. I can say
geez.
that any other long-term relationship
This is
I've
the
been
weirdest
in...
segue ever. We were just talking about...
Why are you acting like you don't know how I talk? Why are you acting like this is new and that I don't do this always?
It's not the fact that it's
There's
new.
always
It's what we just jumped... The hoops we just went through.
It's a good time.
Went through communication.
You gotta keep it interesting.
Relationships need work, and they take effort. Meanwhile, these dogs are fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, needless to say, it's a weird fucking segue. Anyway, back to
It's
relationships.
not, because I was going to talk about sex.
And we started talking about dogs fucking.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so,
Right
alright,
now.
well, alright. Oh, we're gonna have sex right now?
I'm going to punch you in the fucking face. I hate when you act like this. It drives me bonkers.
Bonkers. Alright, so...
So any of the long... Shut the fuck up! Any of the long-term relationships I've been in prior to you, and I know it's going to seem really because of how I'm acting to you right now, but I no longer had a sexual desire for them after probably around the 1.5 to 2 year mark, and I'm still totally attracted and wanting you and desire that passion and to be sexual and to be intimate. Like, I still want to, like, make out and stuff, whereas before, I didn't want to kiss. Like, me and my ex...
Oh, I was like...
You know...
You always talked about wanting to kiss and shit.
Yeah,
So,
no,
okay,
I was just...
gotcha.
I wanted, like, if we had to have sex, I was like, And if I couldn't pretend I was asleep or whatever, and it had to happen...
Just take me!
And I just turned my head, and yeah, it was awful.
Kind of like that one chick in that episode of 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
She just lays there with her head.
It was, but like, I don't have that with you. Like, I'm still very attracted to you. I still find you very appealing.
Because when you try to move your head, I make you look at me.
No, you don't.
I know. It's usually because your face is buried in the pillow. Well, that's because your face has to be buried in the pillow because we have 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's no fucking secret we have 5 kids. God damn it.
You've said that twice.
I know. It's fucking habit. But yeah, as parents, I'm sure...
Why do you yell when you start talking?
Because I want to make sure they hear me.
Okay, can you hear us? Because I think the neighbors can.
Anyway, what I was going to say was, as parents, and I'm speaking to the audience out there, I'm sure there's plenty of techniques and or pillow biting or whatever that we have to go through to make sure our kids don't fucking hear us.
Yeah. And then Vince likes to...
And then, I was going to say, and then there's, of course, me, where I'm like, hey, the kids are, like, the door's open. Kids are watching a movie, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. This is what's going on. Will you stop it? Yeah, that's your voice that I'm going with.
That's a great
Will
voice.
you stop it? You know the kids...
Usually Vince does imitations very, very well, but not when it comes to me.
I can't do your imitation because it's very monotone, because you're always...
What am I always? What?
You always tend to sound annoyed about me.
Oh,
so.
that's awesome. So here we are. This is how relationships work. You talk shit on each other, and you continually interrupt.
That's communication. This is now a therapy session. I feel when you talk, you always seem extremely fucking annoyed by me. Especially when I'm doing a impersonation. Hey, and then we get, yeah.
What?
You sound... I can't do your voice because it always makes it... Anyway.
Can you say a sentence? That would be great.
I don't...
You're making fun of me?
I can't come up with an impersonation of you. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
The one person I can't. I can do mostly other people.
Yes.
But not yours. Because anytime I do, it like, whoa, she just sounds always annoyed by me. How do you do that? Just talk normal. Okay. Yeah, Vince. Yeah, okay. Vince.
No, I do Vincent.
Oh, the Vincent part, yeah. And then, like, especially... Vincent Michael! Oh, fuck, what I do now.
And that's how our relationship works, guys.
Yeah.
Because I continually nag and bitch and have annoyance. And
not have sex when the kids are around.
Yep.
Which is funny, because as... okay. Wow. Kids, we have no kids right now.
Can you tell?
What are we doing?
And I
a
swear to
motherfucking
God,
podcast. And guess what's going to happen tonight? Not a goddamn thing. Because there's times where it's like, hey, we don't have kids this weekend. What are we going to do? Are we going to fuck? Are we going to just walk around the house naked? Nope. We're going to fucking cut a podcast and then sleep for 12 hours.
Yeah. I think that's what sobriety does to you as well.
I think that's what parenting does to you.
Yeah, parenting, but...
And sobriety, it's like, oh, we can do this, we can clean the house. Nope, fuck that. I ain't cleaning shit.
No.
Even with... Even with the shedding fucking dogs that we have, and by dogs, I mean mainly Maya, the German Shepherd Husky mix. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not fun. And then the cat, but the cat's fucking retarded.
No, what?
He's not retarded. He's adorable. I love him. He stays on the kitchen table.
He does, which sucks. No cat should be on the kitchen table, but that's the one place he can go and not be bothered by the dogs.
Safe.
Yeah.
It's a safety thing because he's going to get attacked, especially by the puppy.
Yeah.
Puppy really only barks at the cat.
But Stymie's 18 years old, so...
18 years old. God damn, that's fucking old.
Yep.
He was your first pet?
He was my first pet. I also love my kitters.
See, I can't do those kind of voices.
They're just adorable.
See,
you did it!
No, there's too much bass in that.
And the kid can meow.
I do that all the time. Hey, kitty KK no! KK no! Moo.
Kitty moo.
Hey, meowsers.
Yeah, we got
I do the meowsers. I'm trying to think of other impersonations that I do. Of the... No, that's Xander. Xander just grunts and just stomps his feet and runs away. His is easy to do.
He's a whiner.
And then Zabri, Xander broke my heart. What did he? He hurt my feelings. He broke my heart. I can't remember what he did to her that day, but there's hers. Then there's Ethan. Hey, Dad. What's going on?
Then what's Peyton's?
Peyton's is the same.
Yeah, okay.
If you guys ever watch the show Goldbergs, now that the kid's older, that's what Peyton sounds like.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Ethan's voice is a lot deeper today.
Ethan's is going to be a lot deeper, yes.
But today there was a big difference. I was like, huh.
I want Taco Bell.
It was actually Peyton who was very adamant about
I want Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Nope! I just heard his balls drop. That's amazing. Speaking of balls drop, remember that one time? I was changing for work and...
Wait, do a Jiraiya imitation. Anything Michael Jackson.
Anything with my... Oh, you can't see it, but I gotta do the hair flip.
Yeah,
because Jiraiya's growing his hair out.
Yeah.
And he does his hair flip thing like girls do. Like, oh, I'm a model. You know, that kind of goofiness. But at the same time...
No, he told me that's his Donald Trump, and I go,
oh
okay,
my
then
fucking God! Did you punch him in the throat?
I think he knew he'd get a reaction.
I think that's fucking funny. And I'm glad he said it to you, because if he said it to me, I'd have been like, get the fuck out of the house.
I was like, then you definitely need a haircut. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, Mom. Yeah.
That's... whole nother subject that... whatever.
Trump's a fucking douche pile.
Douche nozzle.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I wish I could come up with all the stuff that Chris Hardwick's team comes up with. Human colostomy bag, Donald Trump.
Yeah. God.
Oh, it's going to be glorious when he's president. God knows he's going to fucking do it because people are stupid. Anyway, how the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to take a drink
overall,
of this ginger ale.
Okay, to sum things up. You need to have communication.
I think we've already established that. You need to fucking laugh.
You do. You need to laugh.
I'm glad that I've gotten... My humor, I feel, has gotten a lot better since getting sober. Getting comfortable with sobriety. The first year sucked. That was tough. And not sucked as in, oh, I wanted drugs, which we did. I did. But just everything that went on. But now that, we got 2 feet underneath us and we got legs to stand. It just sounds weird. Now that we can walk rooted, like normal people.
We're creating a foundation.
1 foot in front of the other. Mm-hmm. Strength. The strength that I've gotten with it. Coming up with all the goofy shit. Because I do the fucking hashtag games on Twitter, and I think I'm fucking hilarious.
Yes, you do.
But also, and that goes back to letting me be myself. Granted, I still cuss around the kids. It's no fucking secret. That is the main issue. Surprisingly, the kids don't do it. Point being, really funny story. We had to get all the kids in the living room. And by the kids, just the 4 boys, because Avery was asleep. Because there was a huge issue with the morning routine of whoever gets up first needs to let the dogs out, needs to get breakfast ready for everyone.
No, breakfast ready. No.
Okay, you're right. And of course, when we say this, it's my mom came up with the point. Well, why the fuck can't you? She didn't say fuck. Well, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a shit. Why the fuck can't you guys get up and do all that? Fuck you. I'm not getting up. That's too early. Because Payne and Ethan get up fucking butt crack of dawn to do whatever the fuck they got to do, sport wise. Anyway, we get the kids
as far as getting the food ready,
the bowls down so the kids can make their own cereal.
Because Xander can't reach the bowls. It's very simple. Bring down the
bowls.
Bring down 5 bowls. Anyway. That's it.
So we're explaining this to the kids. I'm explaining this to the kids. This is what you guys got to fucking do. Get the bowls down for Xander. Do this. Do that.
Get some goddamn spoons.
Put the fucking bowls down. Get everything ready to fucking go. Okay? Now what did I say? Try to repeat some of the stuff I said. Get the bowls down. Do this. Xander, what did I say? I can't say it because you cussed. I start laughing. The two older boys start laughing. Darius starts laughing. Xander starts crying because he thinks we're making fun of him.
He's all, well, it's true. You were cussing. I can't say it.
And we're like, why is everyone laughing at me? And he stomps out. Like, no. So trying to explain to a 5-year-old that the difference between laughing at someone and laughing with them, because it was a funny joke that he didn't realize he made, because it was funny. And he did what he was supposed to do. Yeah. You're not supposed to cuss, even though Dad fucking does it all the time. Mm-hmm. And he couldn't repeat what I said. Goddamn genius. Hilarious with a cute little 5-year-old voice. Not according to Xander, because So, but yeah, just the look on his... And Shauna wasn't in the room. She was in the bedroom.
But I even yelled out, he can't repeat it, Vince. You're cussing too much. And then Xander, that was hilarious. It was good.
It was... Not that there was much tension with all the kids at the time, because they do fucking butt heads constantly.
Oh, yeah.
But it definitely, whatever little tension was there was definitely gone, and it was adorable.
It was pretty darn funny.
One of those adorable parenting moments that we all go through.
And then I think another key is for parents is you need to make sure that you have a little bit of time for each other too. I know most people say go on dates, but we can't afford to go on dates because we don't have a vehicle.
We do podcasts.
We do podcasts, but we are fortunate enough where we have parents that are willing to watch some of the kids for us.
I also think it helps that we have some of the kids spread out in ages too.
Yeah.
Peyton and Ethan help out a lot. Dry can pretty much take care of himself.
When we go to our meetings, that's another helpful
Xander
thing
relatively can take care of himself. His can't dress himself very well.
No, they don't take care of themselves.
Well, in terms of like, if they're thirsty, they can get themselves a drink. If they're hungry, they can. Well, to an extent, he can make his own food.
Xander's never made his own food other than like
cereal. He can pour the cereal now. That's what we were just talking about.
Okay.
He can't fucking whip up some spaghetti. Granted, neither can Peyton and Ethan, but I mean, Ethan burned his foot on fucking making ramen noodles, for God's sakes. Mm-hmm. They're not quite self-sufficient, but they're getting there. Zabri, on the other hand, fuck that. I can't do this.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
And then
what kind of food are we going to eat tonight? Or what are you making? Food. What kind of food? The edible kind. I don't like it. Motherfucker.
All the time. And she's as stubborn as you, because she won't change her mind. And all the things where the people say, well then, if they get hungry, they'll eventually eat it. No, she went a day and a half one time without eating.
Because that's nice to say out loud.
I have said it out loud. Because that's what we learned in our parenting class and stuff. That, and then they could eventually eat it. When the next meal I eat it. Well, she went almost 3 meals without eating. And nope, not having that. Sorry. Not starving my child. She's going to eat. So that pissed me off. And she's so flippin' stubborn. So
she gets it from you, not me.
Because I'm not a pushover by any stretch of the imagination.
You said that you were a picky eater as a kid.
Yeah, but I still ate it. Yeah. I still ate it. I would have never, could never. Never happened like that. Mom would say 3 bites of that, 4 bites of that, 5 bites of this.
Yeah, she is a different duck. I don't remember being much of a... I don't think I was picky as an eater. My parents would have to...
Your dad is, though.
My dad, yeah, but I don't remember having like, oh, I will not eat that, or I won't eat this, or whatever. What are you looking at? What's going on?
I was seeing how much time we've been recording.
We've been recording 34 minutes exactly.
Just looking.
We don't have to...
I just was looking.
We don't have a set time, man. At least 30 minutes. We gotta make it interesting, man. Give the people what they want. You asked me
what I was doing, and I told you. I in no way was insinuating, let's wrap it up or anything. I was just looking at
I figured you were like, I'm done talking to you. The whole communication thing, it's done. I can only go about 30 minutes. My tablet's calling me. You gotta fucking let the other dogs out. Let's get this done and over with. And you keep playing with your goddamn whiskers.
Yeah. They're driving me batty. Stupid fucking whiskers.
That's what happens with age, man.
Bite me, Vince.
Look at my whiskers.
You're a fucking man.
Yeah, full beard.
Yeah, I'm a woman with a full beard. Bullshit.
How does that make you feel?
Yep. How does that make me feel?
Well,
completely undesirable, absolutely disgusting,
I can't
and horrified
see it.
with myself. I can't stand it. So.
And I can't feel it when I'm rubbing up against you because I have.
Because I pluck it.
Well, while I'm trying to fuck it, it doesn't matter. Yay, we rhymed.
There we go. And another thing, don't take yourself so seriously.
Why so serious?
You know.
Why?
Be willing to be silly and mess up and make mistakes. Just be honest with each other. And...
Especially with someone as fucking clumsy as you are.
Yep. Yep.
Where did I get this bruise from? I don't know. Walking into the fucking wall?
Just walking. Yep.
You've gotten a lot better, though.
No, I really haven't. I also don't do much, so that's probably why I've gotten a lot better.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Well, ever since you got me that tablet, saved me a lot of concussions.
Yep. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't.
No, now you're done?
I am.
We're going to end the podcast and you being retarded?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's podcast for this week.
Thanks, guys.
You can catch us. No one's fucking liked us or like. Anyway, I enjoy the views that you guys have been doing.
Yeah, thanks for checking us out when you do.
I know the last episode we did the spoilers for Deadpool and Walking Dead. We got like 10 views on it.
Yeah, nobody liked that apparently.
So we
no
probably
spoilers.
won't be doing that ever again because like, what's the point?
Yeah.
So. I want to. I say this all the time. We'll try and do this more often, but life on life's terms, man.
Faux show.
You
can.
Well, I do want to eventually. I do want to do a segment on porn. I do want to do a segment on masturbation. Yeah, Sex sells when it comes to the podcast.
That's true. Well, why don't we just give some crazy headline to this, and then people start listening, and they're like, "It's gonna come! It's gonna come!" And there is never came.
Hey, hold on. Do that again.
No.
Because I'm about to come. All right, that's podcast.
Wait, no. You have to give your tweet.
Oh, I got to give my tweety. At Vincent Marshall. Full name. Also, you can subscribe to the YouTube page on the 12th Films. And therefore, you'll get the updates when we upload the videos of every kind. Still working on episode 6 of the screenplay for the the web series that we're going to do this year. Ice Hit Trinity. We've got most of the cast ready to go. With work, craziness at work, with some pretty nifty stories that I had to work on. Breaking news, pissing off the state of Kansas. You know, the huge. So I haven't really had a chance to finish that up. But once that happens, we'll probably do some podcasts regarding what we're going to be shooting, how we're going to do it, blah, 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 so on and so forth. You can also check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/VincentMarshall93. And that's all my social media mumbo jumbo.
I have no idea what my Facebook thing is, so sorry. And I'm not really on Twitter all that often, but you can find me if you are interested at Shauna, Shauna, Marshall with one L, Marshall 20.
Marshall. Sorry.
20. All right.
You don't even check your Twitter, so I don't. Anyway.
Yes, I did. I did the other day.
You did the other day. Yeah, that was good stuff. All right. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Okay, bye.